In keeping with the special spirit of the U.S. Olympic team, Buick presents 3 special Regal Olympic coupes. 3 distinctive personalities, from sporty to luxury. There's nothing more Regal on the great American road. Red, white, and Buick. Now at your Buick dealer for a limited time.
Read any good beer bottles lately? This one tells you that Miller Genuine Draft is the one beer that's cold filtered, not heat pasteurized. So we haven't changed the rich, smooth taste of real draft beer. And you know what's the best thing about reading this bottle? It leads to a very happy ending.
This Olympic coin brings it all back.
I still cry when I think about it.
Whenever I hold this coin, I get a lump in my throat. Just remembering.
There are emotions that go so deep, they cannot be put into words. For each person, the Olympic coin has a special meaning. For our present and future athletes, it means the support they so desperately need. Buy the official U.S. Olympic commemorative coins offered by the U.S. Mint in gold or silver. Help America shine at Kmart, participating banks, savings and loans, coin dealers, and other fine stores.
12:42 p.m. entering Toyota dealership.
Hi. Hey, you Joey Isuzu. Hey guys, it's Joey Isuzu.
My kids love you.
Come on, what's the real difference between your Corolla and my iMart? For starters, the Corolla's about $1,000 more. Oh, what a feeling! Joe, you're not going to use that in the commercial, are you?
Oh, no!
With $500 factory cash rebates, the Isuzu iMark saves you up to $1,500 off a Corolla.
No. You can depend on me. No.
Depend on new improved Kodak batteries to last longer than ever. So day or night, we'll be there.
Yeah. You can depend on me.
Kodak batteries, depend on us.
Yeah, I think we got it down.
Just how orange does a Minute Maid orange taste? Minute Maid orange. It's the orange. In diet, too.
Shearson, Lehman, Hutton introduces the first brokerage statement designed by investors for investors.
Show me exactly what my account is worth.
How did I do last month?
In plain English,
Tell me what income is taxable and what isn't.
If it's not in my account, I don't want to see it on my statement.
an account statement this clear and useful could only have come from one firm, Shearson, Lehman, Hutton.
I'm a man who sees life in terms of missions, missions defined, and missions completed. I will not allow this country to be made weak again. I will keep America moving forward, always forward, for an endless, enduring dream and 1,000 points of light. This is my mission, and I will complete it.
Who is that? That's old John Kelly.
Kathy, we're in. Third ain't bad. Just ease off on those brakes a little. More leg. Good. Better.
Number 419, Kathy Todd, running.
John, we'd like to take her to Seoul. She'll train with the best.
I'll miss her.
John isn't going. Doesn't have the money.
We could help.
Mrs. Todd, your trip to Seoul is all set.
I'm bad can't train her.
Oh. Not good enough. Keep trying. Now, if you need any help, we have mobile offices near the game sites. Or call us day or night. Yes, that's it.
Wonderful.
Now, global assistance.
Okay, Cav. Let's have some fun.
Helping in ways that no one else can. Membership has its privileges. Proud sponsor of the U.S. Equestrian Team.
We're back with more.
This is the Channel 4 News Olympic Update with Bill Lagatutta.
And good evening, everybody. With torrential rain and winds gusting up to 143 miles per hour, Hurricane Gilbert stormed ashore today. Around Brownsville, Texas, high tides are running up to 11 feet above normal. Hurricane winds have spawned some 24 tornadoes, causing widespread destruction. Hundreds of thousands have been evacuated, though so far no deaths have been reported. Gilbert is expected to weaken overnight as it heads north. Christopher Nance has been tracking the path of the storm. He's here to give us the latest. Christopher?
Thank you, Bill. Guess what? Hurricane Gilbert has been over land for more than 7 hours now, and you know what? It is still a hurricane. Yes, it is packing winds at 105 miles an hour. And until those winds reach under 72 miles an hour, it will not be downgraded to a tropical storm. 3 problems with Hurricane Gilbert. Strong winds over 105 miles an hour, spawning tornadoes, but the biggest problem, 15 to 20 inches of rain expected over the next 2 days. Now, 15 to 20 inches of rain. More rain than we see in Los Angeles in an entire year. More in a short while. Back to you, Bill.
Thank you very much, Christopher. Now, locally, the power is slowly coming back on right now after a major outage in Century City tonight. Some 41 businesses went dark shortly after 6 this evening after a cable went out. That stranded people in elevators and in offices, shut down the Century City movie theaters. Power was restored to the Century Plaza Hotel a short time ago, and the others should have their service on soon. A tremendous victory today for actress Valerie Harper against Lorimar Productions. But as Ken Shocknick reports, it may not be over yet.
In what could be her most satisfying role to date, actress Valerie Harper has played underdog to the Hollywood system and come out on top.
Thank you so much.
A jury has decided that Lorimar Productions had no cause to fire Harper from her NBC TV comedy and that it fired her with malice. Jurors have awarded her $1.8 million, plus a percentage of profits from her series that could mean another $8 to $11 million.
Fantastic, happy, vindicated, gratified, thrilled. It was an enormous, enormous win, and truth did prevail.
Harper originally signed a 6-year contract with Lorimar for a show that would bear her name. Company lawyers argued she broke that deal by demanding more money and more script control. They said she was upset at the prominence of teen heartthrob Jason Bateman. Even after new terms were struck, Harper and her employers continued to clash. Finally, Sandy Duncan was hired to star, with the show's title changed to Valerie's Family. Lorimar sued Harper for breach of contract, claiming she'd quit. Lorimar attorneys already say they're considering an appeal. Ken Shocknick, Channel 4 News, Los Angeles.
Drug agents scored big in their latest crackdown today. The LAPD and federal agents zeroed in on so-called drug hotspots in and around Pacoima. Police made 73 arrests, confiscated a fortune in drugs and scores of cars used by drug dealers. NASA today announced a launch date for the space shuttle. Weather permitting, with no further setbacks, launch will be Thursday, September 29th at 7 a.m. California time. A federal judge ruled today that the Quality Inn motel chain cannot change its name to McSleep. That was the company plan that went over well with everyone except McDonald's. Today, the court found that using the prefix Mc was an attempt to cash in on the burger chain's popularity. The world may be thinking Olympic sports, but in Cincinnati tonight, Tom Browning pitched a perfect game. First ever for the Reds, first in the major leagues in 3 years, as they beat the Dodgers 1-0. And tonight's opening ceremonies in Seoul have brought back memories of the summer games in Los Angeles only 4 years ago. The people who put those L.A. games together, the L.A. Olympic Organizing Committee, got together tonight to swap stories, share memories, and watch tonight's ceremonies on television. More than 600 people showed up for this party. That's a brief look at the news headlines for now. We'll have more news later, including the complete broadcast of the Channel 4 News Night Side at midnight immediately following the opening ceremonies, with, of course, the latest on Hurricane Gilbert and the other top stories of the day. Until then, Bill Lagatutta. See you then.
A guy walked up to me the other day on the street and said, "I know you." I smiled. "You're on TV." I smiled. "Who are you?" I said, "Ray Combs." "Right. You're married to Alexis." "No." "The new James Bond." "No." "Did you shoot JR?" I said, "I'm the new host of Family Feud." He said, "No, that's not it."
The greatest feud of all is on Channel 4 starting October 3rd.
I always get caught in these trendy restaurants and I want a hamburger. But how do you order a burger when they're pushing Radicchio? So I just breathe deep and I think, what would Lauren Bacall do?
I got a taste for some real food.
For years, IBM has made the typewriter secretaries prefer most.
New typewriter, huh?
Now we're introducing our Wheelwriter Series 2 family.
Bet you're happy about that.
We'll see. New Wheelwriter models can erase entire words, print in bold, even reprint from memory. So if you loved your old IBM typewriter, get ready to fall in love all over again.
She likes it.
The new Wheelwriter Series 2, part of the typewriter family from IBM.
Deep in the cellar of the brew house, a beer was brewed with the finest Bavarian hops. For a taste so rare, so smooth, the kegs had to be guarded by lions. The beer was Lowenbrau, German for the lion's brew. And today, that hearty taste is still carefully guarded under license and authority of Lowenbrau Munich. Lowenbrau, the lion's brew. Called for in America and around the world. Whenever you need a loan, let your credit union help.
We take care of our own. We take care of our own. We work together, pull together, helping with our loan.
Because your credit union cares, it offers the protection of CUNA Mutual loan insurance.
We take care of our own.
When I have a taste for a burger, that's what I order. If it's not on the menu, I glare at the waiter and say, improvise. Then I purr.
I've got a taste for some real food.
It spells excitement. Tattingers, October 26th.